The President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, has approved the release of 80 billion naira for the reconstruction of the failed Sapele Benin Road and the N80BN Road. This was disclosed on Monday by the Deputy President of the Senate and APC governorship candidate in Delta State, Senator Ovie Omo-Agege, during a meeting with members of the Christian Council of Nigeria, which held in Sapele, Delta State. Omo-Agege said that as soon as he became Deputy Speaker of the Senate, he requested from Delta State Governor Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa to know the status of the road all the way from Petroleum Training Institute to Agbo. He said this was because he knew that the contract had been awarded previously and hence requested for a review so he could put in it the Niger Delta Development Commission budget. Omo-Agege explained that because Okowa felt he would not get the political credit, the issue died. He also noted that recently, with the reconstitution of the NDDC board, Buhari ordered that 500 billion naira of the commission that was frozen be released for development projects, and the sum of 80 billion naira was approved when he pleaded with the president to consider the Sapele Benin Road and the Amokwe-Abo Road. He also said it would be insanity to repeat the same thing over again and expect different results, adding that Okowa has failed to develop Delta State. He assured that if elected governor, he would create an enabling environment for companies that have left Delta State as a result of insecurity and other factors to return. Senator Omo-Agege also dismissed the views in some quarters that because his father, the late Justice James Omo-Agege, was an adherent of African traditional religion, specifically the Urobo Igbe movement, he was also one. He said while the Constitution of the Nigeria guarantees freedom of religion and to that extent he could not dictate the religious choices of his father, so too his father could not dictate his own personal choice of religion. He said in quote, "As a result of this, all my siblings and I are devout Christians of the Catholic faith. Christianity is a conscious choice for us," he explained. Earlier, the chairman of the Christian Council of Nigeria Delta State chapter, Reverend Dr. Jonathan highlighted the contribution of the church to development and called for assistance in terms of construction of a secretariat and official boards. He had drawn Omo-Agege's attention to the deplorable Sapele Benin Road and the Amokwe-Abo Road. He pleaded that policies that negatively impact on the economic ventures of the church, such as schools, should be moderated if he becomes governor. Reverend Jonathan also called for provision of job opportunities for the youth of the church as a reward for the church support for his election as governor. The CCN is comprised of Baptist, Anglican, Methodist, African Church, and the Church of the Lord, Aladura, spread across the 25 local government areas of Delta State.